Right, welcome back to the final stage of the iPad review. It's fully synced now. I've been using it the weekend, plugged into the computer, used it at home for browsing, for searching, for looking at theatre tickets, for looking at magazines. Funnily enough, I was watching the football and my wife was reading a magazine on it over the weekend. Plugged into the machine now. And to be honest with you, still not unsure about where it fits into office and home life. All the apps are fully synced with my from my iPhone, and getting used to the application of it and getting used to see where it fits into our life. But overall, general consensus is it's a thing of beauty. Everyone who picks it up says is very impressed by it. And that is the end of my 1 minute review. So this is the iPad. Come and have a look at it in the office if you want to see it. I'm going to hand it over to a few people in the office now to see what they think.
Good morning, this is Anthony's review of the iPad. The iPad is a fantastic little device. I do believe some people are unsure of where it fits in, whether it's a toy, whether it's for work, whether it's a bit of a gadget. My personal opinion, it's a bit of everything. For the sheer fact that it replaces the laptop for the commuters on the train. You can now check your emails instantly using the Wi-Fi access on there, so you no longer need to bring in your laptop. Not only that, you can then start playing games, so it kind of replaces your phone aspect on things, but the piece de resistance for everything on that is it's fully compatible with its own web browser, which means that you can use things like Google Apps, which means the cloud, which is your new technology in the future, is going to be compatible with this device. Anyone who's thinking about using cloud technology in the future has to get an iPad, for the simple fact it does everything you need and more. That's Anthony's review of the iPad. It's the future with the cloud.
I've made me crash now, Warren.
It's my fault. Right, we join Daniel now for a very quick review of the iPad. What do you think, Daniel?
I'm just really happy that Warren has given me his iPad, and look forward to using it over the next couple of weeks, and then I'll give you my review. Thank you.
Initial response?
It looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks, the weight is it's not as heavy as I thought it might be.
It isn't as heavy,
so
okay.
I can imagine being able to carry it around and not have any problems. For people who just want to do email and work on the go, I can see it replacing the laptop. Who wants to take a laptop on the plane anymore when you can just take this little thing with you? Yeah, it'd be nice to, well, like I said, I'll be testing it over the next couple of weeks.
Oh, can I pound now? Daddy, he gets
One sec.
Daddy wasn't mine. Oh, yeah, that's the same games on yours. They're the same games.
What's that?
It's the same games on yours.
What, the same games on... In a minute, sit down.
Oh, it's the same games. You do it. Oh, it's good. Oh.
That's the one to play. Play that car one.
This one.
Yeah. Turn it round. Good boy.
You like this game? Look, it's bigger than your head. Yeah, play that.
Jeff, what are your first feelings from holding the iPad?
Apart from the fact that you couldn't get a better looking model for this, it's very sharp. And it's the right size. You don't realise that when you're looking at the smaller screen on your iPhone that you're actually compromising because you're so used to it. But this is a good size, it's the right size.
Anything else about the size? You've got 20 seconds from the minute review.
And the quality is very good. Of course, if I knew how to use it, well, I suppose it's like my iPhone. I'm just trying to have a look at what YouTube looks like, video looks like. There's no videos here. It moves much quicker than the iPhone. That's probably because it hasn't got much on it. I'm looking at Google Earth here, just seeing how close I can get
to Barnet.
To New Barnet. And again, I've used this on the iPhone as well. This is a hell of a lot sharper.
But funnily enough, that app is for an iPhone and not the iPad.
Okay, I find it quite hard to hold. I think you've got to actually get used to where you're going to hold it. I think if you realise you're reading a book as opposed to holding mini computer. I think you get used to it a bit better. So all in all, good first attempt. It'd be interesting to see when they want to Mark 4.